After a particularly energetic day, I like to relax by drawing photographs of my favourite actor, Tom Hanks. Tom is a really good at acting, man. He brings a lot of himself to his roles and just seems like a nice guy as well. He seems really genuine. Sometimes when I draw Tom Hanks, it makes me think about issues of global economics and trade. One thing that I think about is the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or the TPP. It's a trade deal that's signed by 12 countries across the Western and Eastern hemispheres, covering 40% of the global economy. That's huge. It would double the single market of the EU. The deal would remove tariffs on goods and services, inhibit trade restrictions, create great prosperity across the world. It sounds really nice and genuine, like Tom Hanks. But the TPP isn't nice and genuine, because it was drawn up by corporations from tobacco, banking, pharmaceuticals and software. They've been lobbying governments in their favour. And when have corporations ever given a fuck about you or me? The TPP places corporate interests first, on issues like the environment, internet privacy and food safety standards. I look back at my drawing of Tom Hanks. He'd gotten his ear pierced. He had a hangover. He was smoking a fag and had an upside-down crucifix on his forehead. This wasn't honest Tom that I was familiar with. But the TPP isn't honest. Like its European equivalent, the TTIP, it's almost impossible for anybody to see what's on its actual pages. Unless you're a corporate lawyer, of course. The document itself is kept locked away. If you do get to see it, you can't even write down what's on the pages. I'm shuddering to think about what they're actually trying to hide. I took a break and went to the bathroom to recreate a scene from my favourite Tom Hanks film, Taxi Driver, where he drives a taxi and has a knife and talks to a basketball called Declan. The dishonesty of the TPP had completely changed my drawing of Tom Hanks. Now there was two lads having a ride above his shoulder. One of them was leaning on a swan in a wheelchair, an unseen hand injecting heroin into its talons. This drawing was starting to feel like the TPP. So what is the TPP hiding? What's its real motivation? Some say that it places the rights of corporations above the rights of people. The TPP would allow a corporation to sue a government for your tax money if the government brought in a law that stops that corporation earning profits. Imagine that law had something to do with protecting the environment. A gun points at a small dog over Tom Hanks' right shoulder. Others say the TPP is a race to the bottom for the 99%, for workers, that it would eradicate the working rights of everyday people and force us to compete over ever-decreasing wages and conditions, while the 1% keep getting richer. Bombs explode in Syria. This drawing of Tom Hanks is a quagmire, just like the TPP. I've run out of tired metaphors. But one last thing. Who's opposing the TPP? President-elect Donald Trump. But isn't he supposed to be the enemy? I don't know anymore.